little turkey starts my day. Got a little kick is what I crave. Then at the noontime, I throw a couple more back. Then it's off to the grocery store to get another bag. Brother whiskey and sister nicotine. Brother whiskey, sister nicotine. I must confess you got your claws in me. Then at night time, when I get real tired, a little bit of throat makes me feel alright. Then some humbugs, they make me feel real loose. Sometimes I think my neck's stuck in a noose. Brother whiskey and sister nicotine. Brother whiskey, sister nicotine. I must confess you got your claws in me.
Hello and welcome to another Thursday with Max Beauty. Do I need to put the music on? I'm not really sure. Do I? Can you hear the music? No? Is it happening? No, I need to do myself. Oh yeah, okay. Husband said he's gonna do it. You're just, I'm like last time. If you have been last Tuesday with me, you know that I effed it like majorly. So you do not let me handle the technicalities behind the stream because it's gonna go down the drain, So I'm gonna stop babbling. Hi Foxy, I can see you. And Fox said, hi Meg, not sure how much I'm gonna be able to type today, but I'm gonna lurk the whole time. I love lurks. Is it a weird word? But I'm totally aware that people are having lives. I'm like literally streaming during the work hours in Europe, and I feel that a bunch of people are just waking up in United States and Canada. I don't know, for Australia, probably people are already going to sleep. So I'm just like grateful that I actually have people who are lurking during my stream. So welcome, lurkers. Is this a word or it's not? Anyways, and like I said, couple of streams ago, on the end of the year, I'm just gonna do some shop my stash because I have so much makeup. I want to use them because I feel like anxious and of not using the makeup I've purchased. So it's gonna be again another show of shopping my stash. Today we're gonna do the BH Beauty BH Cosmetic Venom palette. This is the palette this is actually a recent purchase. I think it's like 2 months ago, but I used it only once. Yes, only once. So I love this color story. This is the only palette of in the similar of this color story I have, and I want to use it more. Like I said, not done yet. Hope to get in later. Crazy day, girl. I understand. Like I said, I'm just grateful that I actually have people who are on my stream and watching me. So grateful for anyone, even if you're keeping quiet and not typing. I'm just like grateful you're with me. So today I'm gonna do the BH palette, Venom palette. It's from the Halloween collection. I have two. I purchased two. I purchased the Venom and I purchased Nightshade. I use both of them on my stream. This is the color story I love, but this is the color story I do have in other palettes, like similar. It's in ColourPop. It's My Pleasure, although ColourPop this is in my It's My Pleasure. ColourPop has a beautiful duochrome I love to use, like similar to this color, but it's similar but not the same. But like I said, the color story which that I have in the other palettes I own, but Venom not. I'm like just I'm just obsessed, and I'm obsessed with this 6 shimmer. It's in the bottom row with the just like these 3 top mattes. I did swatches. If you're interested, I can again do the swatches, so just let me know. I'm just gonna check also if Reddit is working, because I don't have the chat with here. Just give me a second. If you're on the Reddit, please just say hi so I know that you're on, or I'm just gonna open my Reddit on my phone so to check it out. Okay, I already did my eyebrows, because when I'm like waiting for the stream to start, I always do my eyebrows, because I don't know if it's like am I the only one who like takes like literally all day to do the eyebrows. Okay, so I did the eyebrows. I'm gonna set my face this time. I already did it. I used the moisturizer. I use around the eye cream, but I'm also gonna use this Immortale oil. It's from the Croatian brand Adrianatura. Basically, Adriatic Sea nature, and it's Immortale. It's essential oil. You know that it's extremely good for the skin. My skin is dry. I'm gonna tell you, it's like dry like a schmirgelpapier. I don't know. Do you know what is schmirgelpapier? It's that, how it's like. I don't even know the English word. sandpaper. It's a sandpaper. Oh my god, I actually remembered. Sometimes I'm like happy that I actually do know words from English vocabulary, because my brain has so many these brain parts that it takes some time to actually remember the word you want to use. So basically, I again because I'm 40 plus, dry skin, skin that goes through a bunch of changes, including hormonal and when weather thing going on. I usually use this kind of oils to kind of prep my skin. Even if I do not use makeup, I use them before I'm leaving the house, especially during the winter when the weather is crazy, especially here in Austria. I mean, we are kind of an Alpish country, so we do have snow. The temperatures are low, and we are experiencing lots of weather changes here. So I prep my skin. I'm gonna now prep my lids. If you haven't tried BH Cosmetics before, BH Cosmetics palettes are known that they're extremely pigmented, and in my case, the eyeshadow pigment colors my lids extensively. I'm not kidding. Sometimes when I remove the makeup, it's like pink lid. I fully remove makeup, but the pigmentation is like deeply ingrained in the lid, so it takes some time to actually disappear, but also okay, I did it. Me to remove it with different types of makeup remover. But I feel that if I use a good base, so I use this base. I love Stage eyeshadow base from Essence. It's like, oh my god. I feel that I said a couple of times, I feel that this is new discovery for me in YF. No one told me about this base before. But I'm gonna also use a concealer because I want like literally to set these lids. So really wow. To minimize, not to remove, to minimize possibility of shadow transfer. Hi Scotty, how are you? Thank you for watching me. Okay, I'm gonna also use a bit of this concealer to cover these blemishes. I have like some kind of, I think that it's not like pimples, they are not acne, although they're just like something is going on with my pores. I don't know. So anyways, I set my eyelid, I prep my face, and now I'm gonna go and start using the eyeshadow. But before I'm gonna start using eyeshadow, I'm gonna start with applying black kohl liner. on the edges of my lash line. It's gonna be, you know, cool, silvery. Almost like a New Year eye look with a lot of silver gray tones. So how have you been? And Scott said, I'm doing fine, you're welcome. It's cool to see the process, learn stuff too, Scotty. If ever you need like a tips, you can say, you know, oh yeah, I watched makeup channel, I know how to apply makeup. Crazy. I just put a kohl liner on the edge of my eyelid because I just wanted like start as like a base, let's just say base, and then I'm gonna go in directly in the shimmer. It's called the bitter. But I'm gonna set it on that line. It's actually, I'm trying to not complicate way too much. Just to make some, how to call it, yeah, new year glam look using the shimmers in this sparkly way, in the new year sparkly way. I'm really hoping that people on the Reddit can hear me and that I'm not too loud, or the music is not too loud, because a few streams ago there was like I had some kind of technical difficulties and me not knowing how to use any of my setup. Let's say it was like messy. I'm using bitter. As you can see, I'm pushing bitter all over the lid. It's actually bitter, which is like dark. I'm not gonna say it's like gray. It's a gunmetal gray with specks of shimmers. It's actually really beautiful color, and it kind of reminds me of that grunge trend in the 90s when we were like wearing lots of these grungy grayish cool tone makeup. I mean, I'm like literally in the checkers shirt. I guess, you know, I love 90s. I mean, you know, 90s are actually the time when I hit my 20s. So for me it was really fun. And the clothing period, and I love music and actually love makeup. Though the eyebrows, literally the eyebrows were the worst thing ever. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Slytherin this gray matte. I'm just gonna clean the brush. I'm literally using the same brush to create this look. And I'm gonna blend it above my crease. I'm now contemplating who did it. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's like now the trendy, everyone is like of the beauty content creators are making the posts, the trends, the reels about what's their most used or the best palettes they're used in 2021. And I'm gonna be honest, in 2021, the brand I'm like literally most obsessed with, and I'm really most happy with is BH Cosmetics. I know I'm late on this train. My girlfriends Vanessa and Amber were both telling me you need to try them. You need to try them. They're great. They're great. They're great. Yeah, yes. I was late. I'm on late on this trend. 2021 was the year when I discovered BH Cosmetics, and I feel they at this moment they're like my go-to eyeshadow palette brand, if that makes sense. And Leroy the Goya asked me on the Reddit, can you zoom in on your crease? Oh my god, I literally cannot, because my husband, who is my producer, went and to the toilet. But when he's back, I'm gonna ask him to kind of does this. I mean, I'm now on 2. I don't know if you can see me. That, yeah, now it's back on 1. When it's on the back on, can I do it if I fuck it off? Okay, so this is the 2. This is the closest look I can make. So basically it's a, let's say that I'm making the wet look, but it's not the wet look, because this shade, I'm gonna swatch it. This shade, can you see? It's like the metallic. I'm gonna swatch it. I'm gonna like. You can see it's like gun metallic, gray, gun gray metallic shade with kind of shifting shimmer. It's actually shimmers, but when you apply them, it's like they imitating the wet look, and it's actually not the wet look. I'm not really sure if I'm explaining that shit really well. So yeah, so I use this all over the lid. I didn't use it as I didn't use flat synthetic brush because I really want to control the amount, because you can see how dark you can go. If you can, if you use fingers or flat synthetic brush or some kind of Fix Plus, this color can go really, really dark. But I really do not want to. I want to control the intensity of the color, but still achieve this wet, glowy look without actually have a wet or creamy or jelly thing eyeshadow on my lid. I really do not understand if I actually makes I'm not sure if I actually make sense. Hi Kenny, I see you. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna continue. So I use this all over my lid, and I will use slittering. I'm gonna also swatch slittering. You can see it's like soft, really soft, matte color to in the crease to better shade the eyelid. But I'm not done. I'm still working on my eye look. But basically, let's say that if you do not have time, you are almost gone and ready for the out. You know, mascara, maybe more pronounced eyeliner. I'm not gonna do more pronounced. I'm gonna accentuate a line, but I'm not gonna do the wing line, if that makes sense. Okay. Let's see how I'm gonna show you. So basically this is flat synthetic brush. I really do not want to like push it a lot because actually I want to use other shimmers, but this color is like freaking, you know, bitter is like freaking magical. Freaking magical. I'm gonna be honest, you know, BH Cosmetics, I'm so sorry that I discovered you so late in my makeup process. I'm just like, because BH Cosmetics palette, this was like 15 bucks. 15 bucks. So I'm kind of like, I don't know why is this 15 bucks and I'm literally obsessed with everything, and I'm not even gonna start how pigmented the colors are. I'm gonna just, I want to use this basically. I started because I wanted to use it. Can you see it? I'm gonna just look. Am I crazy? Is this normal? Tell me, people. Okay, you're watching me. Is this normal? Is this normal for a 15 euro palette to get this shade in this palette? Like we all bought it, like the people who bought it, like they were like all non-assuming. Okay, I don't know, this palette, it's such a like boring cool tone gray. I'm not really into it. And then, I mean, I bought it because I do not have cool tone gray palette with this two purples in it. But then, what the fuck is wrong with this shimmer? What? It's shimmer, but you are actually can you see it? I'm telling you, people, it's shimmer. It's not metallic. But what is this? What is this? So it's like, why is this happening? Why you get literally liquid magic in the palettes, and that you do not expect, and then you literally stay speechless. I'm gonna I put it a bit on top of my lid. Can you see? Just to liquidize it and not, am I crazy? Just, bear with me. I'm gonna go back in Kohl line. And again, of course, I haven't brought my lashes down again. People, I'm constantly forgetting to bring my lashes because I feel this look would go crazy good with lashes.
Cuando el tiempo pase, al fin lo sabrás, que un corazón triste nunca entenderá. Hoy es la razón.
Can you see? I don't know if you can see. This is crazy.
Que me dice que no puede esperar. Cuando el tiempo pase, al fin lo sabrás, que un corazón triste no puede esperar. Hoy es la razón.
I don't want to use any. I don't want to use gel liners, nor I want to use the liquid liners. The line I'm gonna create, it's gonna be blended in the look because I really do not want to make this look about the wing line. I want to make this look about the eyeshadow and how the eyeshadow actually performs on the lid. And I'm like, girl, it's like a liquid metal. It's literally liquid metal. Putting the Kohl liner in my top waterline. Also, disclaimer, I'm 44. So, I had a conversation recently with my girlfriends, because we are all hitting, this 40s and 50s, and lots of my friends are like in the process where they're like contemplating, should they change the makeup technique to follow the age appropriate makeup looks. And in terms, we were like discussing, should we go, they were like asking me, should I go from the, darker, more colorful shades? Is it okay to wear, darker, smoky eyes? Or should they still, should I go to more a neutral look? And I was kind of sad and that we were now, in the 21st century, the women are still obsessed, is it a age appropriate thing? And it's not even in the, not only we are judged, what are we wearing, what not, is it okay to wear, is it way too short or too long, should we wear it so tight or it be so loose? So if you wear it too tight, then we're poor. If we like wear boy pants, then we do not take care of ourselves. It's like, it was crazy discussion, and I'm like, Oh my god. So when we're gonna when we're gonna stop? When we're gonna stop judging other people, you know? On the facts what they wear and what kind of makeup they're wearing. I mean, I guess never. It's always gonna be the thing, We actually we actually even discussed, because one of my girlfriends actually said that she was judged because she wears a red nail polish because it's not appropriate, and I'm like, what did I miss? Seriously, I don't know. And it's not even about the dress code. It's not about the dress code that she was not allowed to wear the red nail polish at work. It was just because, your hands are old, so it's not really okay. I'm quoting people. So your hands are not really so young, so it's not okay you to wear a red nail polish, because then it's not okay. And I'm like, what? I don't know. Maybe I'm just like losing. What do you think? Just leave me a comment, because I really want to know what do you think about it. Also, let's say the last week I've heard so many bad stuff, bad news. I mean, first, I don't know where to start. It's like how many depressed this year can be. Seriously. I don't even know how to say, because probably you don't know, because you're not you're not living in Europe or in this part of the Europe. But I feel that this subject is actually current or in the moment, because basically one of the content creators, famous content girl of 21, she died. She was I guess I actually heard about it and never about her. I never watched it. Apparently she was also a gamer, and if you're watching me, I'm a girl gamer. I don't know why we like a gamer too. So yeah, so I'm gonna continue with makeup, but basically she died, and there was no information, and luckily the media actually haven't shared how she died. But let's say that it was not really, the police was involved. Let's say the police got involved and it questioned other content creators, that how that person was involved with the girl and whatnot. And basically the girl was bullied. She was 21. She was extremely bullied. There was a beef going on between her and that other content creator. It was, I don't know. So you can imagine what happened when what can push the person. So anyways, 21, and then I was reading the comments under the article, people on the social media, and basically people it's a girl, it's a young soul, young person, 21, who died, and people were like, yeah, what kind of job is the YouTuber or content creator or whatnot? Like, so I was like literally speechless with the fact that people were like being mean to, I don't know. It's really hard for me to talk about it because I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it, about that poor family, her poor mother, and not only she lost a child, and now that child is like crucified by trolls. By trolls. So anyways, what I want to say, I'm aware that I literally choose to put myself out there on the platforms to stream about me applying makeup, but I'm like, I'm not gonna say that, of course. I'm also hurt when I get mean comments. Everyone is hurt when they get mean comments, and especially, you know, in real life, as you know, also in the online while streaming. But I'm like, you know, I feel that, okay, this looks good, this also looks good, but I'm gonna deepen it. But because I'm like older, more mature, I survived some things in my life, I have a strength to carry on with mean things happening to me online. But this girl, she really didn't deserve that things happening to her. So anyways, yeah, I'm still, my mind is still there, and I guess I'm not really good explaining, but I'm like also having a hard time to process the fact, you know, what she went through, that she chose to make this decision because of the online bullying and trolling. I guess whenever we are online, people, whenever we are online, even when we are in real life, we really need to be aware of what our acts can cause, how our acts can change and influence other people's life. And that words do have weight, you know, to carry. Okay, Leroy the Goy, I am not sure, can you see it? I'm trying to move my eyes to actually show you what's going on. So basically I used these three colors. I'm going staying in the gray line, and I'm gonna also deepen up here because I feel that it's not deepen up enough. and here you can see it is, but then you know, because my lid like totally dropped because I'm so freaking old, it's really hard to see. I feel that it's gonna be better seen when I make the pictures and the reel on my Instagram. I'm gonna also post it on my Reddit channel on Instagram and TikTok as the after the fact look. But look at this, seriously. Am I the only one who is like obsessed with this like wet liquid look? But it's actually not wet liquid look. It's just like shimmers playing the tricks on the eye. Yeah, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna go on the bottom lid. I'm putting a black highlight also on the bottom waterline. And then I've heard, and I woke up one morning and my Twitter is like was blowing that Anne Rice died, and I'm like, God, seriously? I mean, Anne Rice, she was the mother. I think that she started, I mean, you know, in the in modern literature, she started with she actually woke up my paranormal book obsession, you know, with the paranormal romances. Seriously, I think that everyone started with Anne Rice. I mean, I read the book first, and then I watched the interview with the with vampire. I mean, seriously, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. Let's just like, I think that every girl went crazy after watching that movie, and then you know, whole segments of the literature were popularized by that movie, but especially with Anne Rice, you know. I mean, I love reading paranormal romances, seriously. And luckily there are like bunch of great authors now. I mean, J.R. Ward, you know, I love her. But she was, you know, she started the Anne Rice started the revolution. She started it all. So it's kind of bad. So I used the black eyeliner in my waterline, and then I went with this Bad Blood. It's dark purple, but it's actually, when I mixed it with black eyeliner, it imitates like black, because I wanted some to use the matte color, not the shimmer black, not this one, but some matte color, and then actually blend it into really smoked eye black line. And then I went with the same brush I used like for blending and everything, and the rest I haven't dipped in the slittering can. I just used what was left over on the brush and smudge everything down. I really wanted to smudge the shade fully low. So it's gonna be maybe because me talking about vampires, maybe it pushes me like so much, I don't know, but still I want to continue with the face. Because I'm gonna go and back to the eyes, because I'm gonna mess it with the face and the concealer and with everything. But just give me a second, I need to take a sip of coffee. By the way, people, I'm barely staying awake. I don't know, is it winter or whatnot? It's like crazy. By the way, I'm like having fingers full of glitters and shimmers. I'm gonna clean it whenever I go from the eyes to the face. I clean my hands. I mean, it would be better that I actually go and wash them, but I'm like streaming, so there you go. If you are not able to wash the hands, before in between working that particular part of the face, it will be better that you wash it. But if you cannot, just use the micellar water, and the cotton pad, and just clean what the residue, the fallout, and or whatnot, because I do have a bit of fallout. Okay, gonna leave it, and then I want to use something around my eyes because they're like so freaking dry. I'm gonna use, what is this? I mean, I have this. I'm gonna use it. La Roche-Posay around eye cream. So basically, I'm gonna use a ring finger. I put the cream on my hand, and a ring finger, because it's the weakest. A ring finger is the weakest on your fist, and I'm just gonna tap it a bit around my eye. Please have in mind that the skin around the eye is extremely sensitive, and there is no point of creating additional line because you're not patient with applying skincare. In my case, around the eye skin is extremely dry, like the rest of my face. But because of the age, it's also most prone to, wrinkles and whatnot. And if you're watching me, you are aware that I love a La Roche-Posay, so this is my go-to skincare cosmetics. I'm continuing using the I'm like looking if I need it more. No, it's fine. I'm gonna continue using the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. Should I? No. You know? Should I use this one? I'm like contemplating which one I'm gonna use. Sorry, people. You know what? I'm gonna use because I feel that this is way too light for me. Super Stay. Okay, no, let's go with the Maybelline Super Stay. If it's light, I'm gonna add a pump of some darker foundation. Oh yeah, I think that it might be way too light for my skin tone. Or maybe I'm just gonna... No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm using Maybelline Super Stay in color Nude Beige 21. I'm gonna bronze it after if I see that I'm really pale. I love this foundation. Seriously, love this foundation. Though I'm gonna be honest, it's a little bit on dryish for my skin. I feel that people who are actually more oily, that they could wear it like better than me. But then again, I'm prepping my skin extremely, well with the moisturizer, fluids, with the oils, so kind of keeping it all together. And you can actually see, when we started the show, you know that I have like red patches here and here, all due to weather changing, the age, hormonal of my hormones. And such. But it's like wonderful. I don't know, am I the only one who is still obsessed with this foundation? I mean, it's like with the foundation, every so often something goes up on the market and everyone is like obsessed, and I'm like, oh my god, why? But I'm shopping my stash and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna freaking buy another foundation until like I spend the ones I'm having now. That's really the point. Spend the bottles and then repurchase another one. Last year, 2021, I did spend few foundations. I feel I spent, what did I spend? I think that I spent one bottle of Bourjois Healthy Mix in the lighter color. And I spent Maybelline. As you can see, this is like rather new bottle. It's like literally just, couple of like maybe 5 millimeters up top. It's used. You can see it on this side. So I spent, this is my, I don't know how many bottles I went through of this foundation, but I feel this is one of the like better foundations on the market. I don't know. And I spent Bourjois. This is in color, I think it's in the lighter color, because I have two colors. Yeah, this is 54 beige, but I spent, this is 53, I think it's light beige or nude beige, and I spent full bottle of this foundation. So during the 21st I spent 2 bottles of foundation. So I don't know, is it, or I finished, I don't know how much is actually a lot, you know. How many bottles of foundation are people usually spending during 1 year? You know, before COVID, when I actually worked with clients, you know, I spend much more, but now I'm feeling like I'm like sitting on my ash for so long. I'm using Catrice. Yes, I'm using Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Coverage Concealer, which is in my opinion like the best freaking concealer in the freaking world. I don't fucking care. Best concealer. In the shade 020, I've used 2-3 of these concealers. I have also in the lighter color. So I use a bunch of concealers. Also, I use a bunch of mascaras. Using again a ring finger to tap concealer under my eyes. Oh my god, seriously, how can like people not be obsessed with this concealer? Seriously? Maybe because I'm just freaking in Europe, you know. Before, you know, with the 2021, you know, European Union, not Europe, but European Union, you know, there's like 27 countries in European Union, kind of set a new regulation where the products imported from the third world countries, and the third world countries like in terms of the import, not in terms of the economical value, you know, and development. So just bear with me. I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying that some countries are third world, but the third world in terms of, you know, import, which means world countries outside the Europe. So, you know, the second line was the countries who are in Europe but not part of the European Union, and the third line countries are the countries that are not in Europe and not part of European Union. So anyways, like Australia, United States, Canada, whatnot. So European Union implemented, I really want you to see me, you know, to see the coverage, the foundation, the how the concealer is acting. I mean, everything is like perfectly setting on my face. You can actually see that no mismatches between my neck and my face. It's like blended perfectly. I don't feel any cakey feeling on my face. It's like, and it's still, you know, second skin, you know, but better, you know what I mean? So what I was saying, I was like, I'm digressing, sorry. So basically the European Union implemented and the rule that all the products imported from the third countries will be charged with the VAT, which is like in, you know, 25%, and also with the bunch of other taxes. So basically, you know, if I received a small package from, I don't know, anywhere from United States, I would literally pay 100% more price. So basically, if I order something from ColourPop in terms of, a value of 50 euros, I would probably pay 30 to 40 euros, of taxes here. So yeah, lots of things changed during the last year. So it's like, for me, it's not really doesn't have any economical value to order the products outside the EU. I'm going with the Eveline Cosmetic Wonder Match powder to set up my under eyes. So for me, I'm sorry. So for me, it doesn't have any economical. I don't see any economical value to order something outside EU, and I'm actually more distracted by the fact that a bunch of brands like ColourPop, to be honest, still haven't jumped on that train to I freaking love this powder, to find the ways, the solution to approach the European market, and so the consumers in Europe, in European Union at least, can continue purchasing the product. Okay, I'm gonna go with the brush. So yeah, I stopped buying ColourPop. And I'm like broken. I'm gonna be honest, and extremely sad. I'm using the beautiful brush to apply the powder all over the face. I'm sad, and this is that I'm not able to actually enjoy other lots of brands with the fact, but also I'm sad because I'm also noticing that bunch of actually US brands did manage to solve the issue, and they're like registering their companies here in EU, or offering their products through already registered beauty cosmetic shop platforms. I don't know, maybe it's because I thought, at the beginning, so let me just explain what I did, because I don't want to not explain what I did. So I used the Eveline Wonder Match loose powder to set everything on my face. I really enjoy this powder. I literally I feel that I sang a song about this powder. I applied it with the beauty sponge under my lid on my under eyes, because I really wanted to set it nicely and blend it nicely, so I don't actually see lots of crease, or visible lines, which actually cannot be fixed because I'm getting older. Of course, I'm having visible wrinkles and small lines Also, I applied the powder with the big brush all over my face. But after I applied it with the brush, I went with again beauty sponge and like literally tap everything in my face to, you know, to powder a better set into the foundation. And the creepy eye said, how do you clean the brushes? Okay, thank you for the question. I feel that if you're wondering how I'm cleaning the brushes while I'm streaming to remove the pigment from the particular brush, if I want to use the brush again. So this is, you can see it, like, it's already dirty. This is the normal frottir. You can see how dirty it is. Towel, cotton towel. It's a little bit like a, you know, it's perfect also for the peeling or whatnot. So I use it when I want to use the same brush, but I do not want the residue of the pigment. I clean the brush in the towel. You can see it here. So this is the brush I use for applying the gray metallic shimmery shadow. You can see. So this is basically how I clean it, you know, in the brush, which I want to reuse on the same eye look. But if you ask me how do I clean the brushes after my stream, I'm not gonna say every week, but rather often. I pick up all of my brushes, and I do have, I'm gonna be honest, I do have professional brush soap. I buy it in Douglas.net. It's like a Sephora brand in United States. But I do also use the shampoo, baby shampoo, which is like the best, hands down the best and the cheapest way how you can actually wash the brush with the baby shampoo. The most neutral, pH neutral shampoo you can find. You can use it to wash the brushes. I do have, I don't have it here because it's upstairs in the bathroom where I'm washing the brushes. It's like a flat rubber thing which I stick on my sink with literally like something like dots or waves on it, and so I'm just like going around with the brush around, you know, around the surface to like deep clean the brush. I use couple of, like with the hair, when you wash your hair you need to do it at least 2 times. You need to shampoo it 2 times. The same thing is going on with the brush. So every brush is shampooed 2 times. Rinse, so shampoo it first, rinse, shampoo it second time, rinse, and then I go again on that, you know, pad, and literally go with the brushes all over the pad until I see that the soap, the bubbles are not really created, and then which means that I really managed to rinse off the soap out of the brushes. Also, I do have, because I have a professional brushes, I use more baby shampoo for the brushes with the real hair. I'm sorry, yes, I do have, this is totally, I know that I'm gonna be put on the cross, but I do have brushes, real hair brushes. Bear in mind that I'm doing the makeup now for 20 years. Some brushes are like, I'm not kidding, some brushes are 20 years old. I'm gonna show you this brush. It's from the brand Everyday Minerals. I have whole collections. It's like real hairbrush. They're old, and I'm saying girl when I say they're like freaking old, they're like old. I think like 20 years old. But you need to understand that when you have a good brush and you clean it and you're good to it, and you know, dry it really nice, you know, and you're careful how you dry it, they're gonna be good. They will be good toward you. These ones are, and now I dropped it. These ones are not, these are like 5 years old. So I have a combination of the synthetic and real hair brushes. So when I'm using when I'm washing my brushes with the real hair, I use the baby shampoo, any baby shampoo. If it's good to your baby's body, it can go to you. So, and with a synthetic brush, you know, I just use any kind of soap. I even, you know, in Austria we have drugstore chain. It's called Drogeriemarkt. They have a greatest, and this is the only like hand soap I'm using. It's liquid hand soap. It's like a neutral whatnot, as for sensitive skin. So I'm buying like on bulk, like, you know, you can buy like huge bag and then, you know, constantly refill it, the soap dispenser. So I'm using also this you know, soap for hands, but it's for sensitive skin. Greatest thing ever. I'm not kidding. So I'm not sure if I helped you. So I'm not saying I'm saying you do not need to invest in the expensive soap for brushes. I do, but you know, I'm crazy. But you can also use something more affordable, like a baby shampoo or, you know, liquid soap for sensitive skin. It's like it works magic. Again, said I use soap and sandpaper. Yes, for your brushes. Okay. I'm gonna continue with my face. And the creepy ape. I'm sorry, I haven't even read your name correctly. I do apologize. I'm really I'm hoping that I answered your questions. I'm looking for the bronzer. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use this Catrice Bronze Away to Maui bronzer. It's actually from summer collection, but I saw it on their Instagram. They are actually out with the new bronzer, and the color is literally the same like this. So I'm like, okay, we are having repeats. Oh my god, my nose is itching. By the way, the Ringo, the cat, is not moving at all. Are you moving, Ringo? Ringo is like that. You can actually see him here sleeping. He joined me at the beginning of the stream and he haven't moved. And Kenny said, if your nose itches, that means you're going to kiss the fool. Oh my God, Kenny, I'm kissing the fool every evening, every day. But in my culture, if the nose itches, it means I'm gonna be freaking angry. Which also, you know, it can happen. I'm bronzing a lot on my face. You know, this winter makes me so pale.
And I know, yes, I know that it's true.
Seriously, sometimes I'm looking at my nose and I see this. Jesus, I was watching I was binging. I was not binging. I was watching the new show on the Amazon Prime. It's called The Big Leap. It's about a bunch of people who apply to some reality dance show. And among all, you know, it's like one of the characters is like ex-ballerina. No, it's not ex. She's like a mom with 2 teenage daughters, and you know, she has Instagram profile and following, and she's like talking about accepting. I mean, this is how the show starts, accepting, you know, aging like normality, you know, but of course she's like fighting her own fears of getting old, and you know, husband is actually not helping with, you know, constantly being. I'm not gonna spoil. So anyways, watch the show. I really love it. I mean, I love it because, you know, when I was younger I danced, so I'm like missing that, and I'm like, now if I try to dance, literally my knees are like dropping under me. So anyways, she was what I was saying, she was like, you know, talking about the aging and things, you know. Oh my God, what the fuck. Yeah, okay, it's going. So it's the thing, you know. I have so many, every single friend of mine are like obsessed with all these cosmetic treatments and everything, you know, just to stop time and to fix. I'm like, what do you want to fix, girl? I don't know. I love it. I love it. I love this Catrice Bronze Away. It's actually face and body powder. This one is limited edition, but whatever they put it now, because I saw it on their Instagram, it's literally the same color in the smaller pan. I'm really hoping that it's not gonna be the limited edition, because girls and boys, if you're watching this, I'm not kidding, this is like the best thing ever. Okay, I'm gonna go and put a little bit blush. I don't know what I'm gonna do on my face. Yeah, I want to do that pink shimmer. And the funny thing is, I need to, okay, let's go. I'm gonna use this one. I haven't used this for a longest time, and look at this. I literally hit the pan. This is like front. I actually lose the tag. I lose everything. This is the Catrice blush, and this is my everyday go-to blush. And the other day I was in the store and I was contemplating, should I buy it again? And I'm like, girl, you have so much blushes and you actually promise people, no, you promise no buying new makeup. So yeah, and the funny thing is, you know, it's like, it's a part of their standard offer. And I really, really enjoy that blush. I got it the first time. This is the second, you know, because I'm constantly using it. The first time I bought it, it was like 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? I don't know. It was, I feel, 2 years ago. And I was so obsessed because it's like mauve color, and you know, I really, really love those mauve colors. And Happy actually made, like, at the same time, not same time, like month after I used it, and I like really, really enjoyed. She like made like a some kind of video there. She was discussing the drugstore products, and she actually mentioned this particular blush, and she said that she hated it. And I'm like, oh my god, it's like literally in my world, it's like the best blush ever. And when I started using it, all my friends were like, what kind of blush is this? I want it, and it's literally everyone bought this blush. And there was like at one point you couldn't find this blush anywhere in the store. That's like a couple of months later, that is it's like the worst blush ever. It's like weird actually. So it's like, for me, it's kind of, it's weird talking about the favorites, and it's weird to actually recommend the product when, you know, some people would enjoy it, some people would like literally say, yeah, it's a shitty one, no. So yeah, it's weird. I like it because it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's soft, but it does give this mauvey, healthy look. You know what I mean? So I'm really, really enjoying it. So yeah, it's weird. I have like, you know, Vanessa here, like my friend, on which we both enjoy makeup so much, but we clash so much on the product. You know, we use like, you know, she do not enjoy Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I love it. You know, then she loves something and I really cannot stand it. You know, it's like a weird thing going on, like in the terms like that. I feel that all depends on numerous factors, among all on the skin type, on the way how you love wearing your makeup, it's like, so it's numerous factors how some particular product will resonate on some particular person. I forgot to put my base on the lashes. No. Sorry people, in the fridge is again producing the ice cubes. It feels like so loud. When we bought it like a couple of years ago, with, sometimes I would wake up in the middle of the night because, I heard it like making this crazy sounds. I love, love, love this base for the eyelashes. Like I said last time, I said that I actually love it as the base for the mascara. I don't like it. I mean, I'm not using it every day, to be honest, because if I actually use it every day, maybe my lashes would look better, because this is like it's from Evelyn brand. It's again Evelyn brand. You will notice that, I do use lots of European brands, and Evelyn is the Polish brand. This is like a SS lash booster, and apparently it makes a huge difference if you use it as a booster, as like a treatment for lashes, because apparently your lashes are longer, growing faster, looking more healthier, whatnot. Anyways, I am like lazy. I barely like remember to put this booster before applying my mascara, before anything else. But I'm especially lazy to remind myself to actually put it, before going to sleep, and to see if it makes any kind of difference. In terms of the lash health and growth and the length. What I did notice, and I'm gonna mention it again, I don't have it here. I've been using the La Roche-Posay B5 Hue plus B5 eye cream. This is freaking magical. I'm not kidding. This is like freaking magical. Like my eyes immediately, when I put the product, it's immediately filling out the small lines, the puffiness is going. Maybe I'm just like dreaming the effect, but whatever is happening, I'm freaking enjoying the effect. Hi 404 Ninja, how are you? I haven't seen you for a long time. Look at me, I'm like looking like this so I can read. I'm like literally blind. So yeah, if you want to try it out, because it's a new product, I highly recommend, especially if you're like me, like a mature age and having these small lines around the eyes, and you're feeling the dryness, whatnot. Definitely, I mean, I do have the standard Tolerant Tech Ultra older product, but the new one with the hyaluronic acid and B5 is like magic. I really want to have it, but it's still not on the market. I'm like, I went to the store and like put that bell, to remind me when it's available to like buy it immediately. Okay, and I'm gonna go a bit with this small color. I'm not sure why, but I just want to. And for Ninja No Pound said, doing well, thanks. I've been on vacation and still am. Oh my god, you're on vacation? Oh my god. I mean, in theory, the Christmas time is coming. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna, me, if I'm starting with the blushes, it's gonna go everywhere. I just love using freaking blushes. I don't know. And then I'm gonna look like a moron with the 10 layers of blushes. I'm gonna. Oh, I want to use. This is the oldie but goodie. It's Essence Cinderella from the Disney, and you can, if you follow Essence, Essence actually have every year, and this year also as a collab with Catrice, they have Disney collection, and I love them. Basically, I have two of them. Girls, do not freaking blame me. You know, this is mine, and this is this one I got from my friend who actually bought it and never used it. I'm like, girl, how you cannot freaking use it? It's like, I'm loving this. I'm gonna massage it. It's like a little bit icy. I don't know if you can see. It's like you can actually see it. It's just, you know, it gives a bit, but not all. You're not gonna be overwhelmed. And you know, if you're watching me, I love highlighters, but I really do not love to be overwhelmed by it. So I'm gonna go. Can you see? Just like, you know, a bit. And now I'm here. I push it way too much, and I know that it's like, who put it, like, who made all that jazz with the highlighter? It were the Kardashians with all, like, let's just dip ourselves in the highlighter and enjoy it. And Kenny said my son on drums here on the Sunny. I'm using this fan shaped brush to use that highlighter around, like, above, under my eyebrows. Shade and above my eyebrows, just a little bit highlighting like that. I'm like, nowadays I'm using this technique more than to literally go in the eyeshadow and use the eyeshadow as a highlighter shade. If you know, get me. And Kenny says, I love the Next Beauty plays my music on her fantastic show. I appreciate it so much. I love you, Kenny. And Kenny said, this is the best show on making yourself pretty ever. I love you, Kenny. Seriously. So, yeah. And then, when I'm done using all my face products, I'm trying to look. I'm back in my big brush I use for the powder, and I blend all together. It's like it actually doesn't require this step. It doesn't actually, is not necessary. It's just like, in my terms, I feel like more in control, that everything is seamless and blended. As you can see, it's like, it's just something I do that it makes a more comfortable with overall look. Also, it when you're done with applying powder, you know, using these big brushes to setting up your foundation, I do not immediately clean it because the powder is still inside the bristles. So when you're like doing like this, basically, cleaning your under eyes and face, the powder in the bristles are gonna set nicely on the face, and also use as a blending tool for the rest of the face. I don't know, something I learned long time from my colleagues, other makeup professionals. Also, it's a technique which is actually like really used and accentuated when you're in the makeup school as a way how to blend everything you apply on the face perfectly. Okay. I'm gonna finish my eyes, apply my mascara, and then do my lips, and then we're done. Okay, let's go. Let's find the pencil brush, because I love pencil brush. Ooh. I'm gonna go back in the Bad Blood. This color here. By the way, I watched the first 2 episodes of the new Sex and the City. What do you think, people? Do we have an opinion? Because I have lots of opinions. I'm not happy how the story is developing. Seriously. I still do not feel the vibe, because I thought I'm gonna feel the vibe because, the characters are now in the 50s, and I, kind of felt that they will talk about more, the sexy things we learned, 20 years ago. I don't know. Maybe it's just the beginning, maybe it's like, okay, girl, just wait. They just started with the show. You're expecting way too much. Oh my god, I'm in a freaking, I'm not gonna even, share my distress with the fact. Should I spoil it? Who died? Seriously? I mean... But seriously, and then today I'm like, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I literally am gonna spoil it because maybe people didn't watch it, and then they're gonna be mad at me because I spoiled the show. Anyways, I'm expecting more. I'm literally expecting more. In first 2 episodes, we had so much drama. I mean, the fact that Samantha is not in, it's like literally heartbreaking, and I'm really hoping that whatever is going on, in terms of the, beef between the actresses and whatnot, I'm really hoping they're gonna fix it, because I need Samantha back. I really need Samantha back. Oh, Kenny said I like sex anywhere, in the city, in the country, in the suburbs. Yeah, and yeah, I get it, Kenny. I don't know how the show is named now. Here we go again. Let me just take do you like my cup? I love my cup. So yeah, I'm really expecting it more. Girls, please do not disappoint me. We literally waited for that reunion for 2 decades. I mean, there was like, of course, I'm gonna go in that Deadly Bite, this one. We waited for, you know, that we had oh my god, this inner eye highlighter. Oh my god, can you see this? Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm like way too excited. We waited for that reunion for the longest time. I don't know, the movies were, I'd say they were not really my thing. I was more in the show, and I'm like, literally, how many times can someone binge Sex and the City? Girls, I literally read the book. I read the book first, and then, you know, I enjoy the show. So yeah, and you can, I mean, that was a show. That was the show when literally the main characters were like similar in the age, like I was. You know, it was like 20 years ago. Yeah, but okay, maybe not, but still, you know what I mean. But it did discuss lots of things that kind of, you know, thought as a personal value in terms of, you know, girls and friendship and men. Yeah, so I'm putting mascara. I'm starting with the first coat, and this is Maybelline, the false lash lift. You know, if you're watching me, you know that I'm like literally, I can use mascara so much. I love applying mascara. I feel that mascara is like my therapy. So anyways, I'm expecting a lot. Please do not disappoint me. I don't know. I feel that the Samantha is not gonna be back in this season. Which is like really sad. I don't know. I feel that I have a feeling they will make they will bring lots of characters for from the, you know, past seasons, from the first seasons, that it's gonna be like because the show, like this show is called Here We Go Again, so I feel it's gonna be like a more of the reunion, you know, that it's gonna discuss lots of issues from the past. I don't know. And probably as they set the storyline like they said it, and the Carrie is the main character, probably they will discuss the, you know, the challenges of love, sex life, you know, for more mature women. And I really love this, because I mean, and this is not, I feel this is not the Reddit, the Twitch, the Instagram, the Facebook, the people who are watching me, probably it's not my my age demographic, because, you know, I'm 40 plus. But I feel that like all the love stories, books, the shows, the novels, and whatnot, you know, the main characters are always in 20s and 30s. Like the love life stops after you hit 40. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward how they gonna develop the show and the story. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Maybelline Volume. It's my second, third, and 10th coat. I totally feel, seriously, I feel like that grunge vibe. I'm totally feeling myself. Oh my god, I just want to like put my chucks now on my feet. I mean, I'm like sitting in my like yoga pants. Let's just be honest, I'm sitting in my pink yoga pants. But you know, I want to like, you know, my black skinny jeans and my chucks and just, you know, party. Though, you know, the sad thing is, you know, the most of the clubs, you know, where I went when I was young are like closed. I don't know if it's like clubbing even a thing nowadays. And Kenny said this song is amazing. Oh my god, Kenny, Calling Out and Shining from Matthew Reed. Seriously, I'm still not sure why people are not loving these songs. Why their like, songs are not, you know, there. Totally agreeing with you, Kenny. Totally agreeing with you. Like I said, when I started doing the makeup, I feel that, you know, that definitely, you know, if I remember to bring the fake lashes and actually apply the fake lashes, it would like, you know, with some fans, like a, you know, bird and a crazy tail would look perfectly. But I'm like also digging this. I mean, in the 90s we didn't have fake lashes, we just apply like 10 coats of mascara. Oh my god, I really love 90s. And I love 90s, like, you know, music, you know, club music. I even like the 90s fashion, seriously. Don't forget the 90s are actually, you know, the decades of the supermodels, first high fashion, when the like high fashion was so popularized that our rock stars, let's just quote, and that was before the zero size craziness going on. There were like supermodels because the supermodels were dating the rock stars, you know. So these were our like, you know, stars. Okay, and I'm gonna finish with some kind of neutral lip look. Let me just find some kind of a pencil, fully nude. Maybe this one. It's in color. What is color? A vintage rose. Whoa! I don't even know where I had it. It's fully girls. It's like fully nude. It's fully nude. It's like literally lighter than my lip color. Is it that possible? What is this? Going steady? No. I don't want to go in steady. What is this? Suck gray? No. I'm looking for the lip liners I want to use because I want to use some kind of neutral color. No. I'm gonna put it here. This is closer. What I have here? What is this? This color is satin mauve. Okay, let's try with a satin mauve.
We're gonna wish we all was there.
I see you in a different light, and you always shine so bright. Believed in everything that you said to me, not always right. And I changed and I tried much harder, but I lost my perspective again. I could move just a little
Oh my god, I love this lip liner.
down that road again. To see you with those fearless eyes reminds me of when I was young. And I see you in different
kind of like, wow, you know what I mean? I want to like just leave it like there and not actually use anything else, but I just applied the plumping gel lipstick from Catrice in the color 130, the way I am. You know, it says that it's plumping. I don't know what is happening. I don't feel anything. I think because it's has a little bit sheen, so the lips are looking more
I see that look upon your face.
bigger.
Years from now, you'll understand.
Now I'm like, why, girl? What the fuck? Why did you forget about this lip liner? Setting mold. And it's not really, I don't have it much, so I need to like go and look if I can buy more.
And I changed and I tried much harder, but I
Oh my god, I feel that like that I found my lip combo. It's you know, it's both from the, is it this Catrice or Essence? It's Essence. It's Essence lip liner in color satin mauve and plum pink lipstick, and in the nude color, some nude color in the color 130. Oh my god, the way I am. I'm loving it. Okay, let's just say I'm like now obsessed more with my lip liner and lipstick and lip look than with my eye look, and this is about the eye look. I love everything. Yes, I'm kind of enjoying everything on my face. Let's blend everything under eyes. So, what I did today, I created the grunge grayish look on my eyes using BH Cosmetics Venom palette. I am loving it. It's actually one of the recent purchases. Bought it 2 months ago, and this palette is like a part of the Halloween collections for 2021 BH Halloween collection. I used it only once, but I bought it because I do not have this cool tone grace color story, and seriously, this look is like totally vibing 90s and 90s the years. I love using it, and also I wanted to use it because I wanted to use shimmers or metallic whatever as like a theme for the New Year's Eve, you know, if you are into a silvery look, you know what I mean? If you're going to like go to some kind of parties and, you know, party and you want to branch out of the typical gold red look, you know, gold eyes, red lips, then, you know, this actually, you know, can vibe really good. Also, I went I took different route. I didn't use the gel or any liquid liner. I literally just try to create a more wingy look, just using the black cloud liner, which I actually use as my base for eyeshadow, and just then winging it, smudging it or blending it, like creating some kind of wing look. You can see it on this side and on this side, just like, you know, smudging it as the eyeshadow. This is what I'm doing recently, because I feel that, you know, with the wing liner and whatnot, it's like, yeah, if you're having mature eyes with the small lines, it's not really easier to create the wing liner into perfection, because, you know, the eyes are changing, the lines are everywhere, the small wrinkles are anywhere. So with using the core liner for mature age, is more easier way for me. It's more easier way to achieve some kind of appearance of the wing liner without being stressed that it's gonna go everywhere. So this is where I went. I finished it with the mauve, neutral mauve lips. Also I have like mauve blush on my face with the highlighter which is cold and icy, not shimmery, but not really also overwhelming. So it's like, it's really cool tone look, makeup look, and I'm kind of, you know, I liking it. Like, I don't know if it's gonna go with my hair color, because my hair color is totally strawberry blonde, but you're gonna see. I'm like trying to do something with my hair, but you know, it's like, look at me, I'm like really need to color my hair, but it's fine, it's fine. Oh my god, look at this. Seriously, girl, you look, you know, there was like a party in the this here we go again, they kind of start, Charlotte made like a fun of the oh my god, I really need to color my hair. Charlotte made a fun of Miranda because she's rocking her grays and the hair and the hairstyle, and like, oh my god, I feel like I'm Miranda, and everyone is like constantly like counting my grays and why I'm not coloring my grays. So I apologize, people. The grays are there to stay. I'm gonna color my hair, but you know, I need to literally color my hair every 2 to 3 weeks, because it's, I don't know why I'm having them so much. But anyways, thank you for staying with me, and thank you for a new follower on Twitch, Caitlin. Oh my god, I need to put my glasses on because I don't see shit. And I apologize for my language. It's Caitlin 15NM9. Oh my god, I'm really hoping that I actually read your name, because I'm like crazy, not good in reading my name, the names on my screen, because I need to like use my glasses. So I mean, is it working with my hair color or not? Should I mean, you know, I think that, you know, when I was like brunette, it like so many colors work better when I was brunette, but you know, it's like I'm gray, and I kind of went light to, you know, neutrals my grays, but then it mess up with all the makeup looks I was creating. But never mind, I think that it can, you know, do you think that it can, this cool tone look, does it go with my hair or no? I know it's like, you know, I probably like, you better stay with the warmer shade colors, but you know, girl, I don't want to. I also want to like, you know, wear the cool tone ones. And Fox said, "Thank you, Meg, so much for a great stream. Lots of love and hugs to you." Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, girl. By the way, everyone, thank you for being with me on this stream. Thank you, all people on the Reddit. I see you watching. Thank you for being with. Although you were not chatting, still, I like the fact that you are working and finding this stream interesting. Also, thank you to all my people on Twitch and to new follower. I really appreciate you click that follow button. I really appreciate everyone who is staying with me and watching me, you know, because let's be honest, I'm not really in the age appropriate girl for a beauty streamer, because, you know, I don't know, it's like I feel that in most cases it's like for young generation. So I'm extremely grateful that anyone who's watching here is actually staying here and find this kind of stream actually okay and interesting. I'm like kind of contemplating, can I finish my stream myself? I'm gonna try it because my husband is asleep. Anyways, if you like it, please, if you like what you've seen, I'm like, you know, depressing so much, please hit that upvote on Reddit. If you're watching me on the Twitch, I would really appreciate that you click that follow and, you know, join me on my future endeavors. Here I'm streaming every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. Standard European time. It's Berlin time. It's somewhere in the morning if you're watching in United States and Canada, or somewhere late evening, maybe the early, more like after midnight if you're watching me on in Australia. No, that's New Zealand, so it's probably late night on in Australia. And I'm lying. I really need to learn the time zones, but I'm not really, you know, my brain is not wired mathematically in that terms. So anyways, like I said, till the end of this year, so I think like 6 more times, I'm gonna do all show my stash. I'm gonna talk about all products, all palettes I have, makeup I have that I haven't been using for a long time, and I just want to show the love and actually use the products I'm having and not just being stashed in the bunch of makeup drawers I'm having. Also, if you're on socials, I would appreciate if you click that, you know, Instagram button. My profile is MegsBeauty.official and TikTok is Meg Beauty. I'm also leaving the shorts on YouTube channel, so you know you can actually also see shorts of this look on the YouTube channel until it's not Thursday, it's Tuesday. Until Thursday. Okay, people, I'm like crazy, just do not mind me, you know, I'm old, my brain is fried, and you know, it's coming with the age. Until next Thursday, I'm really hoping that you're gonna have great days. Stay safe, stay healthy. What else? Stay smart. And that's it. Okay, and Ken said, I'm watching you from a moon of Jupiter. Yes, Ken, you are. Until next Thursday, 2 days. I love you all, and I'm hoping to see you then. Bye.
come from home.